Hello and welcome to Flashback. We look at stories from years gone by. Not often we think to where our water comes from. In many cases, we just turn on the tap and watch the water flow. Where does it come from before that, though? And what about those pipes? Well, in this week's edition of Flashback, we look back into what it takes to clean those water pipes right here in the Northwest.
It may not look like it, but it certainly is a pig. These spongy bullets are used to clean water lines, and the District of Port Edward is right in the middle of preparing its village for clean, clear drinking water. And the process of cleaning those lines is a show in itself.
I was amazed at how that sponge, and some are different sizes, but how they can get those through the lines in the first place. But also the amount of rock and dirt that is in the lines, and I can see why we wanted to do this before we put everything online.
The water lines in Port Edward haven't been cleaned in 20 years, and with the recent cold snap, workers ran into problems by having the lines freeze on them. The past few days, Port Ed residents have been without water during the day.
What we thought was going to happen was that they'd be able to come in and just shut off the lines that they had to shut off so that the big sponges to go through in a certain area. But unfortunately, with the weather the way it is, some of the lines, some of the stops have frozen on us, and we're having a hard time getting them going. So the only way to get it done, because we have the people here, is to shut off all the mains.
The water is now on, and crews are continuing their work preparing for the new system to go online. The weather has set the schedule off, and Council hopes to have the new $3 million water treatment plant running and ready to go before summer. Dana Prefontaine, First News, Port Edward.